Whoops. I didn't mean to put the be right back thing up. Did that just... Oh, it came up when I did. So my hotkey for the be right back screen is bracket. So that's cool. When I did the praise the sun emote, that must have been the be right back screen since then. That's good. Professional streamer. How's it going, guys? Are you ready for more Dark Souls? I'm not ready. But I'm gonna try my best. I haven't played this game... When was the last Dark Souls stream? Sunday? No, not Sunday. Thursday? It's been a week since I played Dark Souls, so this gonna be bad. Like, real bad. What's up, Dab? How's it going? Nice, nice black subscriber star. I feel like we're being, like, branded. I wish we could change the sub emote thing. What would you call that? Sub badge? The black star? That's like the Twitch default, but they don't let you change it. Got an old man and a dragon to kill and freed. It's it's literally 3 hard endgame bosses, and I'm like so zonked. So this is gonna be good, but we'll see. I think I can get Gale. Is it Gale or is it Guile? Guile's like I'm assuming it's Gale. Yeah, aren't the sub badges ugly? It's fine, though. How come you don't get a star? Because you didn't throw your money at me. That's why. Twitch only gives stars to people who throw their money at streamers. It's unfortunate. And Z, how's it going? It's... yeah, thank you. Thank you for the pronunciation. Okay, Gale like the win. That makes sense. Okay. That's what I was thinking. Okay, that's cool. Because he's pretty stormy with his attacks and everything swooping around. So, let's see. This weapon was working pretty well. I'm gonna stick to this, I think. I was gonna possibly swap out one of my rings. So most of his damage in the other phases is dark, right? The spooky, skelly magic. I don't know what else I could do. And Brotato, how's it going? Gale the Snail? What is that from? That sounds familiar. If that's from something. I don't want to go back to the painted world. I don't want to go back to Freed. I'm gonna just kind of pretend she doesn't exist until I'm, like, forced back there. Elliot, how's it going? Thanks for the host. Guys, if you don't follow Elliot, you should check him out. He's been streaming his Dark Souls 3 bow-only run, occasionally. You horsed it? What? Yeah, this is a Bloodborne boss, Corey, I noticed that, and that's why I enjoy it, but I haven't done this in a week, so it's gonna be real bad. I haven't done it in a week, still feel like absolute garbage right now, but you know what? We're gonna do it. Or we're not gonna hit the boss. We're gonna... Okay, good start. So it's a Bloodborne boss, and I always try to dodge that attack in a Bloodborne way, through, but that doesn't work. I try to dodge forward and through. That does not work for that one. Sometimes it does. Sometimes if I don't get clipped by it. Oh, shit. Also, I have to try super hard not to look at his health meter or I get discouraged. Because it'll be like 5 minutes and I'll have chipped away like a fraction of his health. And then I just tilt. Fucking homing. I can do this, I just have to not panic. That's the problem. It's easier said than done. Most of his damage is physical, so Ring of Steel protection plus 3 works better. I don't think I have that one, Bertato. I don't... Let me check. Let me hide myself, see if you guys can see it, but I don't think I have it. I don't even think I have the regular one, let alone the plus 3 one. Nope. Well, I was also thinking about the blood ring, but I feel like every time I try that, I just fuck myself over. Use Vort's Great Hammer on your recent DLC playthrough and just stagger change Gale. That seems so cheap, though. I heard he was weak to frost. I think Defreen said that. He used some sort of a frost weapon and that really took him down, but I don't have any sort of a frost weapon. I could level one up. I was, at the beginning of the game, using the Irithil Straight Sword, I think it was, and that was working pretty well. But I haven't really leveled anything up since then. Might be worth it just for this boss to kind of just get through it at this point. Gale the Snail is from— oh, it's from Always Sunny. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's where I heard it from. I was like, is it Always Sunny or Bob's Burgers? It seems like something that would be in either of those. It's so hot. How are you guys holding up? I have glorious central air conditioning, so I'm holding up just fine. But sorry to hear you're sweating your butt off, Aeon. You gotta get all the fans and just sit in all the fans. If I beat Frida, I could take her frost scythe. I think I want to just keep trying Gale, because that's the one out of the 3 that I feel like I can get. I didn't beat Freed! No! I just gotta remember his moveset, because it has been a week. And sometimes he staggers, so it's like, it's a risk I can take to just stagger him out instead of, healing. I think it's better to keep him at mid-range and kind of bait certain attacks, though. Like this one. This music is really hype, though. No! Oh, I staggered him out of that? I didn't even know you could do that. Out of that combo attack? That's cool. Alright, let's take him out here. I don't want to be in the corner. There we go. Maybe I should have dodged. This is just such a long fight, and my biggest problem with this game thus far has been my lack of patience, and this really brings it out. Because it's so long. So drawn out with his resistance to damage. not gonna be the run. Used way too many flasks. I'm not using enough rolling L1s, I think. I think that's what I was doing before. There we go. Yeah, I should do that instead of just regular R1s. If I have the two swords, might as well use them. I'm not gonna bother embering. See, I staggered him out of that. That was just luck. He's got such a wide arc on the attack. I can see how people compared him to Guts from Berserk with a huge sword, like sweeping attacks. I rolled right back into the Destructo Discs. Alright, I know what to do. I gotta use more of the L1s.
Oh my god!
Thank you for the follow. Whoops. Thanks for the follow, 75017. Welcome to the stream. Gotta go catch up on the chat. I can do it, thanks, Stab. I'm trying my best. I think I can get him tonight. I'm still, like I said, I feel like kind of garbage tonight, but I think with this guy, like, his patterns are clear enough that I can get them. With things like Freed, I feel like I'm just floundering through the whole fight, but this guy's got pretty clear patterns, it seems like. Farron Greatsword and Wolf Knight Greatsword are supposed to do extra damage in Phase 2? Oh, I heard that, Brotato. Oh, I have the Farron one, okay. I could do that, or I could do a Frost Weapon. This weapon is also okay. I was just doing stupid things in R1ing instead of L1ing. Hollow Slayer, because he goes hollow in Phase 2. You made fun of somebody without central air, and now your air broke down. That's what you get, Aeon. That's what you get for making fun of people. It hasn't been too bad here. I think it was 80 today. Yeah, right, the beta at the mid. That's what I noticed with him. When you get too close, he tends to do the flailing attacks that get you from behind. When you're standing behind him, I mean.
Oh, gross! Gross!
Thank you, Elliot, for the 20 bits. Why the heck? Oh my god. I have the most trouble with the long bosses? Yep. Yep, 100%. Because I get impatient and then I start fumbling. And Onimusha, how's it going? How you doing? Good to see ya. It's good to be back streaming, even though I'm kind of potato mode today. Are my alerts delayed? They seemed okay when I tested them earlier. And Henchums, you made it. How's it going? You mess around with Secret World at all yet? Or whatever it's called. Alright, I caught up. Time to go. So I'll try the L1s this time. Might be a little bit better. Shit. I cannot untrain myself from doing that. It's every time. Every time I try to roll through. I cannot fucking get that out of my muscle memory from Bloodborne. It doesn't work. But yeah, this is, again, why I can't do these fights, because I have to wait for all his goddamn attacks. Gotta wait like 20 minutes. It was the same problem with Nameless. I had to wait for the bird to come down to get any damage off. That annoyed me. And another reason why I preferred Bloodborne, because the enemies tended to be up in your face, and you didn't have to wait at a distance to bait out attacks. But this fun's fight. This fun is fight. This fight is fun. I hated it at first, but I'm starting to get it a little bit more. Definitely the L ones. Oh, fuck. R.I.P. Ugh! Thank you for the bits, whoever you are. I'll check the screen after. I did it! I didn't dodge into it! Ooh. So yeah, timing his first phase, probably about 4 minutes just on his first phase if I fight it like this. Oh, fuck. Had no stamina at the start of that. Ugh. How did I ever beat Orphan of Cause without patience? With the boom hammer and screaming. If you would like to watch my, how I beat the Orphan of Cause, there's a highlight of it somewhere in my highlights. And, yeah, it was just blind flailing with the boom hammer. And how's it going, Chalupa and RSJ? How are you doing tonight? Good to see you. Just in time for epic boss battles. That's all that's left of Dark Souls is epic boss battles. Epic difficult boss battles at this point. And hi to you too, Darth! Good to see ya! Lurk mode? Alrighty. I'm gonna be stuck here a bit. I love the glowing effects on him though. Particle effects. Whoever compared him to Ligarius was, spot on. At least looks-wise. Shit. Fuck your cape! Oh. How did I... iframes. That's how. Whee! Okay. The greed is real. Oh, the sword gets stuck after that one, okay. Way too soon. No, 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 no! Woo! Phase 3? Nope. Alright, that one I need to run and not roll. Or just heal at point blank range! I love all the arrows just like skewering my body as punishment. Your English is really improving. No. I jumble my words so bad. I know. It's bad. What is this GIF? Hold on. Someone linked that yesterday when Dab said tight. Was it T-shirt wizard? I think it was T-shirt. Or someone on T-shirt stream. So weird going from Dark Souls 1 back to 3. Dark Souls 3 looks gorgeous. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of actually, because my plan was After this, go to Metal Gear, and then after Metal Gear, go to Demon Souls. And from this to Demon Souls is gonna be like someone beat down the game with the freaking ugly stick. Like, severely, brutally beat down Demon Souls with the ugly stick, even though that's just what it looked like. So, it's gonna be bad. I think I'll do like 2 more tries, and then I might switch out a weapon. I'll try to get like a frost weapon or something. So I can just do a little bit more deeps. Sometimes I feel like I can walk out of that, and sometimes I feel like it homes on me mid-air. Yeah, I'm still doing kind of piddling damage, even with the L1s. Range. I also have that, what is it called? Pine resin that causes poison too, but I couldn't seem to get enough damage on him to trigger it. That tickled. Uh-oh. Nope. 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 Ow. Shit. Nope. 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 Oh, you're playing Demon Souls now, Dad? Nice. You're on Dark Souls 1, right? Any attack on Gale while he shoots crossbow staggers him? Really? If I don't get staggered first. And Quiddy, how's it going? Good to see you. Oh god, this fight. I get the nerves. Oh yeah, guys, if you don't watch Quiddy, you should totally check him out. He's a Bloodborne Dark Souls speedrunner, and he's real awesome. I was lurking your stream the other night before bed, but I couldn't watch because I had work early. Have you tried Madeir yet? Do you think that would be less tilting? Because I feel like it would be worse. I haven't even knocked him off the bridge yet. Alright, someone subbed. Thank you for subbing, whoever you are! I'll check in a sec. I'm busy panic flailing. Shit. Concentration. It was already bad. Oh, I just noticed the dead body on the throne. Who the fuck is that? There's a dead body over there, right? Did I miss some part of the cutscene that shows who that is? It's probably showed like 5 times and I've just been oblivious to it. Yeah, I gotta switch up my weapon. Can this? Oh, it does! It blocks it! Oh, that's good to know. So if I can position myself with those in between, it's easier to dodge the discs. I don't know if mid-range is where I want to be here. It definitely is for the first phase, but this one, I don't know, seems similar. Shit. So much for the throne strat. He's on to me. Jerk. Nope. Alright, infinity range crossbow. Jerk. How am I alive? No! Like, I almost want to Ember, but I don't think it's worth it. Nope. I've only got to practice phase 3 twice. No! Ember restored. I just want to practice! I just want to live long enough to see the rest of the phase. That's all. This phase is too anime to focus on anything. Just particles coming out of everywhere. Ow. I love that jumping crossbow, that's so badass. Just casual firing the crossbow. Alright, the lightning I haven't seen yet. Nope, that's it. Alright, I think I'm gonna switch up my weapon. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I gotta catch up on chat and everything. I got so distracted. Oh my god. It was VW! VW! Thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate it. I was too panicked and distracted by the boss to notice who subbed, but I appreciate it. Thanks for being here. Thanks for lurking. And also, I will reply to your message. I just haven't had time to type up a detailed reply yet. Madeir is a shit show, okay. The sub animation is intense. That's from Yakuza Chalupa. Yakuza 0. The run! Almost the run. Almost the run. Pygmy Kings. The deceased pygmy lords that Gale ate? Pygmy? Why are they pygmies? Would be kind of cool if your dead bodies would litter the battlefield. If my dead bodies littered the battlefield, Chalupa, that battlefield would just be like corpse on corpse on corpse, just endless corpses. Let's go upgrade a weapon. And how's it going, Angel? Jesus Christ, end my suffering, please? Please release me from the horrors of important videos. What are you talking about? What? This is a reference to the manga and anime series Berserk. Foremost, how's it going? Sorry, just saw who said that. Yeah, that's what I was saying. People were saying he's like Guts. And I can see it with his sword and his cape and everything. But like plot-wise, it's similar in some way. I was actually, today I was gonna go rewatch Berserk because I've had this collection for years now, since it came out, and I watched it when it came out on DVD for the first time. I bought the collection, rewatched it, and I haven't rewatched it in like 10 years, I think. So I'd love to rewatch it. I've never had time to read the whole manga, but I would like to do that at some point, if I have, like, enough time to read literally 30 years of manga. The manga came out, as far as I know, the year I was born. So basically 30 years of manga to catch up on. It's a bit much. You don't want to do this fight with a bow ever? He's gonna totally outdo your bow, Elliot, because he's got that crossbow with 1 billion bolts. I'm gonna check my storage box for weapons, actually. So what do you guys think? You think I should do a frost weapon, or that's not the storage box. One of the weapons that's good against the Abyss. Because I do have the Farron Greatsword, I think. Is that the Abyss Watcher's one? The really, like, anime move one? How do I get over to the box? There we go. Alright. This one? So I could upgrade this, I could upgrade... I have... What else do we have with Frost? I think the only thing I have is the Irithel sword. This thing. I think everything else is like fire that I have, and that's not gonna do much against him. How much strength do I have? Let's see. And how's it going, Vader's my uncle? Welcome back. Gotta see, I don't have a ton. 33. I started off doing a quality build, and then I got really lost, so I ended up,
Oh my god!
putting more into decks. Thanks for the follow, Deaky Dinnerrock. Welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, this is what we got for stats to work with. They're the ones who begin the first Dark Souls. It fits that they're part of the ones to end it with. I guess I'll figure out who they are when I play the first one eventually. We gotta watch the Vati videos. I'll feel better about Gale if I try Madeir? Because it's more difficult or easier, Chalupa? What do you guys think? Should we go fight Madeir? Or should we just level up another weapon? I'm almost level 100. And Kate, how's it going? Good to see ya. I had an okay day. I'm still feeling pretty sick if I'm honest, but all things considered, I didn't have to work, so I relaxed today. How about yourself? I stopped by your stream a little bit earlier, but I was half asleep. And guys, if you don't follow Kate, give her a follow. She's another Bloodborne Dark Souls streamer. I shouldn't refer to myself as a Bloodborne Dark Souls streamer. I'm a variety streamer, but she plays Bloodborne and Dark Souls, and she's real awesome. Get some damage with strength at 40 if you happen to level up. Do you have Yorm's? I do have Yorm's machete, but I'd have to level strength pretty much, I think. Like a bit to make good use of it. Madeir is a super endurance fight, makes Gale laughable. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, gross! Gross!
And thank you, Kate. Thank you. I'm gonna just, I've been taking it easy, and we'll see. Hopefully some rest will feel better, but... Is there a weapon I can upgrade that will do well against both Madeir and, Gale? They don't have the same weaknesses, do they? It can never be easy. And Age, how's it going? You didn't miss anything. I just fought Gale a few times, and I'm upgrading a weapon. I don't think I have the Wolf Knight Greatsword. Is that the one that you have to use the Abyss Watcher's soul for? Lightning? They have different weaknesses. So I might have enough material to upgrade both a lightning weapon and a frost weapon. As far as frost weapons go, I don't know. Alright. I'm getting distracted. So we had... I don't think any of the items in my inventory... This might... Would this be good against, Madeir? I'm assuming if it's a Drakeblood sword, it's good against dragons. There's that, there's this. The Dragon Slayer Great Axe, which is probably good against a big old dragon. The dragon... Look at how many dragon slaying weapons I have. Dragon Slayer Spear. Yeah, none of these are frost, so I can upgrade either the Farron Greatsword or the Irithel Straightsword for Gale. I think those are the only two I have that are frost right now. I'm just trying to do a little extra damage. Madeir is choosable through Pestilent Mercury, but that's a Sorc build? Yeah, I don't have the brains for that. My character is real stupid. Just all beef, no brains. Save this Watcher Soul, yeah, then I have the Farron one, I don't have the other. So it's basically between these two. This one's faster, but it doesn't stagger as much. They're both upgraded equally. The skill's better with Dex. This might be better. But it's also slow as fuck. With Gale, Madeira, and Freed left, we might be seeing Metal Gear by August. That's very generous. It might be by Christmas at this rate. Drake Blood is alright. Feels like weapons tickle him. Ugh. Dragon Slayer Axe. You've been using it and you've been having fun with it? Been using it and you're really liking it? Maybe I'll try that for Madeira. Alright. Farron Greatsword will dumpster Gale in phase 2. I just spam L1. Let me see how much it'll take me to upgrade that. That and the axe. They don't use the same material. Oh, nope, they do, because they're boss weapons. Shit. Ooh. I wish I had infinity upgrade material. Lothric Knight Ultra Great Sword you have is really good for your semi-quality build. Yeah, I saw that one and it looks good, but I'm at this point I'm looking for something that's got like kind of a something that the bosses are weak to. For a minute I thought I was Embered, but that's just the way the cape looks, I guess. But yeah, anything that specifically the bosses are weak to would be good, because they just are chunks of HP at this point. I don't think you have the Dragon Slayer axe? Wait, what is... I have, where is it? I had something. Did I take it out of the box? Am I blind? I took some Dragon Axe. I don't think I took it out of the box. I have some Dragon Axe. The one from the Dragon Slayer armor. Excuse me. Lothric Ultra has lightning? Really? So it's between that... Oh, what am I doing? It's between that and the Dragon Slayer axe, then. For Madeira, at least. Assuming I have enough material to upgrade both of them. I thought I took out the axe. No, it's over here. Great axe. Oh, that uses a lot of strength. Is the Lothric one? Is it in my inventory already? That does. I'm torn. Either one of those looks like it would be good, but let's just level up the Farron one and see how that goes. Equip Dragon Slayer panties! That is not in my inventory. Where do I acquire Dragon Slayer panties?
Just good to what needs.
I didn't get those off of the Dragon Slayer armor. I don't know if he was wearing Dragon Slayer panties under his Dragon Slayer armor. Whew, that's expensive. Already out.
Pretty be careful. I don't want to see my work squandered.
I want to see my work squandered. You can two-hand it, you don't need to level strength for it. Oh, that's true. I always forget about that mechanic. That's good. Take my panties. Thank you!
Tis good to what needs smithing this day.
I looked away and I thought I heard two-handed panties. What? How does that even work? Alright, we maxed that out. So what would it take for the Lothric one? We got nothing! We don't even have the material for it. How? No. Well, we made our choice.
Pretty be careful.
Two-handing panties really increases effectiveness. Is this spoken from experience, RSJ? Okay, so let's try this. We're at. So what are we doing with this thing? I'm assuming we two-hand it. And we do this shit. Oh, you know what I should just buy? Maybe I could just put lightning on my katanas for Midir. Probably wouldn't be as effective.
Well met, Ashen One.
Are you feeling better tonight? Honestly, Chalupa, not really. But I'm functional, which is good. Last night I wasn't even really, or last time I streamed I wasn't even really functional enough to stream, but I figured I'd try it anyway. So in that way I'm doing better, which is good. But I had today off work to rest, so that worked out well. I think I'll just buy, you know what, I'll just buy a couple of embers, because I'm almost out. I'm definitely gonna need them.
Ashen One. B.
If you think about it, all panties are two-handed, because it's really hard to put them on with one hand. That is very true. I never really thought about the struggle of dressing yourself with one hand, but I'm assuming it's pretty tough. Functional for Dark Souls is a good sign. Yeah, Dark Souls, like I was saying when I was doing, or attempting to do the indie game stream on Tuesday, Dark Souls requires a lot more concentration than a lot of the other games I play, so it's tough when I'm not feeling well, to focus on the game itself enough to play it at like any level of competency, because I'm already not very good at it. So it gets even more of a struggle. I put the fun in functional, thank you, Age. Alright, let's see if this does any more damage. It's slow, so I gotta get my timings down. This thing again. Whoever you are, I'll check after the boss fight. And welcome to the stream. Alright, this is gonna actually probably fuck me over, because I don't have enough stamina to dodge after I attack. Doesn't really do that much damage yet. Is it only in his other phases that he takes bonus from this? So this is real slow. I might have to switch between two. Position myself better after that last attack. I can definitely get in damage there that I'm not getting in. Oh. I knew that as soon as I whipped that Estus out. I was like, I'm dead. As soon as I press the square button, it's just like cement death. Yes. Selected. Death selected. Oh, this doesn't do bonus damage? Well. Oh well. He fights like a mix of Udex, the Watchers, and Dancer? Really? Dancer? He reminds me of Cause. Like Orphan of Cause, for some reason. At least with his flailing. Different phases take different kinds of damage. That's confusing. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use... Can I carry both of these? I don't think I can carry them both without fat rolling. Oh, shit. Alright, get rid of this. Do this. Where's Hubbles? So this way I can try both. So I'll try this on the second phase. I don't know if it'll do any better. Oh, the delayed swipes? Yeah, I could see that. And there's definitely, like, his dodges are definitely, there's a rhythm to them more than something like Nameless King, which I still, for the life of me, cannot find a rhythm to the dodges for that fight. I think this quick weapon is definitely the best for this first part, though. For Charlie to jump up on me in the middle of the fight. She's pacing. She's waiting for an opening to get up here. And if I shift myself like a little bit without realizing it, she can jump up on my lap on the desk. Very close. So quick. So I got up to a point last week where I was able to get him to phase 2 with like 2 flasks used. That's why it kind of sucked when I went away and I felt sick. I didn't really have time to practice it and I felt like I lost the muscle memory I had. And I'll get it back. Not the strat. So I did 279 one hit with the L1. I really think that the katanas are my best bet because the way I play, I go in and I try to get 2 hits at least and then roll out. It's consistent with the lore, it should. The Abyss Watcher's sword, this one. It makes sense, but a lot of Dark Souls doesn't make sense to me, so I don't know if it's consistent. Get Gale 5% HP, Charlie jumps on your lap, die, run, ruined? Yep, I'm fully expecting that to happen. She's settling on the chair though, so it might be good. Are you gonna be a good girl? Are you gonna be a good girl? Just staring at me like, what the fuck? What do you want? Yeah, I think the katana's gonna work. I just get so impatient because it hits like a noodle. I dodged through that time and it was fine. Alright. But yeah, I definitely, he doesn't have a huge window to attack because he constantly, swings back. I'll do a couple more tries and then I might want to go poke at Midir and then feel really bad. I just get so greedy for that second hit. The lighting in this area is so cool. I haven't really been paying a lot of attention to it. Like the sun in the background is really neat. What the? And thank you for the follow, whoever you are. I think I missed the last person who followed too. I'm sorry. Welcome to the stream, guys. Have to remember. Remember, check who followed. That didn't hit me. This is definitely not the run, though. I feel like I should play every run like it's the run, but when I get to the second phase with like 6 flasks, it's banned. So thank you for the follows. Floor and Farasafin and RSJ! Thank you so much for the sub, I really appreciate it. I don't know if I'm gonna keep that sub notification thing, but that's what we get for now. Thanks for subbing. Welcome to the Shrimp Squad. You were already a Shrimp Squad member. Anyone who's here, you're forcibly inducted into the Shrimp Squad, whether you like it or not. At least I don't have to farm blood vials? That's true! Thank God for that! You know how many times I had to farm blood vials for Orphan of Cause? I think I have PTSD. Every time I think about that. Tentacles. I'm surprised they still have those tentacle emotes. That was an Old Spice thing, right? I don't know if they still even... like, if their channel is even doing anything still. I'm so happy they still have the Twitch clip emotes, though, with the hype face and stuff. Those are so cute. I feel like Twitch takes away a lot of the good emotes, and then I get mad. Fuck your crossbow! Oh! Man! No! I ran every time back into the Destructo discs. Crossbow, 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 crossbow. Nope. Oh, I didn't Ember. Remember Ember. No. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. One mistake! That's all it takes. One mistake, one moment of being too greedy. One moment. You also had to farm blood vials for Orphan? Ugh. How many times did you have to farm blood vials in that game, Soul Dark? Because being my first, like, Soulsborne game and being terrible was a bad combination for me. Because I had to farm blood vials more often than I would like to admit. And there were streams solely dedicated to me farming fucking blood echoes with the song bot on. And Age spamming, like, anime meme music and telling me to grind yarn him. Alright, I missed stuff in the chat. Am I still high dex? Yeah, I'm 40 dex. The washing pole is tight? I could buy it. What type of,
Oh, gross! Gross!
Grind Yarnum, thank you! Thank you, Age! Oh my god. Yeah, every Twitch affiliate got a sub button yesterday. Kate, you're not an affiliate? Did you apply? Or do the form or anything? Because you definitely get enough viewers to be one. You don't want people throwing money at you? You should play some anime music right now, it might help you win. I could do that, Juicy Chicken. I like the, I like this theme, though. This theme is really epic. Okay, let's go check out the washing pole. I have some of the souls I can cash in. Sephiroth's sword and shit is tight. Alright, if it's tight on the dab scale, let's see. You got asked, but you didn't do it? Any reason why not, Kate? I know some people didn't do it for, personal reasons. I know one of the streamers I watched didn't do it because she said she might lose her health insurance if she did it. It was something weird. But I can see why people wouldn't do it. I like being part of it and having friends, like, be a part of it because then I can give them the bits that I get from watching trash bag ads. So it's basically free money. What am I doing? Oh, I'm cashing in my, my souls. Where are they? Yeah, how much it is. I should check how much it is first before I use this.
Ah, how?
You don't know why you didn't do it? Really? What? No reasons? Yeah, I mean, it's worth it. It takes like 5 minutes to fill out the forms if you were, qualified for it. And then people can give you free money with the bits and stuff. Although I guess in the UK, it kind of sucks because you can't watch ads for bits yet, but I'm sure they'll roll it out at some point. For people in Europe and the UK. What is the washing pole? This thing? That looks cool. I definitely have enough for that.
Ashen one, be sure to bring more souls.
You just didn't think many people would care in your channel? The thing is, Kate, like, even if people don't care, just having it there, like, gives people like me who have extra, like, bits, basically, that I get from watching- oops- that I get from watching ads, like, a way to support your stream without spending money. Because I don't have a lot of money, but I like to support the streamers I watch, so bits, like, just having that option is good, because then I can give people tips and stuff. And how's it going? Oop, your name is hard to read. Stamina! Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Oh, I can stall the souls. Okay, let me stall it.
Ah, how?
I always forget. Thank you, Elliot.
Ashen one.
Oh. Ashen one. Oh.
Ah, well, how may I?
She's displeased with my use of the menu, my shoddy use of the menu. I should have just gone right to purchase. There we go. Washing pole. Oh, I don't think I have enough shit to upgrade this though. Why? Why did I do this? Now I gotta farm upgrade material.
Be sure to bring.
Why? Yeah, you can definitely get the affiliate as long as you qualify for it, whenever. Like, they don't pressure you into accepting it right away. It's just something to think about. Like, there's no downside to having it. That's the rationalization I had behind it, is there's really no downside to it. You haven't been able to cheer in weeks? Just as your cheer is processing? That is very weird, Henshams. I don't know if that's something you should, like, ask Twitch support about? Because I haven't heard of anyone having that problem. Alright, so let's upgrade the thing that we have nothing to upgrade. No! Where do I get Titanite shards?
Oh, gross!
Thank you so much, Henshams, for the 101 bits. Like the 101 Dalmatians. They're working! Thank you for testing your bits on me. Oh, I can buy shards, I forgot. Okay. That's good, so I don't have to go grind yarn them. They should allow subbing with bits so people can sub by watching ads. I was thinking that too, Darth, but then Twitch wouldn't get as much money. Then they're all about the money. Because basically they don't get as much money from people watching ads as they do people buying subs. Because they get 50% of the sub revenue. And bits, I think they take less of a cut. What cool emote are all the subscribers getting? So I currently have a poll going on, but it's not, I didn't put it into the bot yet. Hold on, let me link to it. I have a poll for an emote. Where to poll at? Okay. So here's my poll. Copy. If anyone wants to vote. So we collectively had an idea in the Discord the other night. So this emote here, this is fine, is one of my favorites that we've been using. That was suggested by Minty Fresh a while ago to use for the stream. So we thought up doing an emote with either a shrimp, like curled up on a skewer, in the fire, or like my avatar with the head and like the little shrimp body in the fire, just like smiling happily, kind of like the dog is, for the emote. So that would be the first emote. And how's it going, Lotus? You could probably buy Titanite shards now? Yeah, I'm gonna buy them. Hopefully. I have enough money. But I probably need more of the other upgrade material too, which kind of sucks. Okay, I can buy some of them, but I don't know how many. Let's just buy 3. Excuse me. But yeah, pretty similar between the two emotes, but I don't know what, basically like what other people would want to use in other channels. Personally, I think the one with, like, my little caricatured head would probably look better in emote form because the emotes are so tiny that like a little shrimp might not show up very well. Need a doodle shrug? You know, Kate, I was actually thinking about that because it would be like my little avatar with the head, but like the arms would be like the little wiggly shrimp arms up to the side, like shrugging? I don't know. So I have a friend who's an artist who's like super busy right now that I was gonna ask, or I can ask someone else to do it. There's a lot of really good emote artists that I know. So we'll see. That's true, no one shrugs as much as Kate, but I like I have a shrug emote and I use it in other other channels too, the teen IDK. I use that a lot, and Dab uses his Quiddy, Mikolash shrug a lot. The shrug's good because you can use it in a lot of different circumstances, I feel like. I don't have enough money to upgrade now. How many emotes do you get? So, VW, you get 1 emote at the $5 tier, and then people who pay $10 to sub get 2 emotes, and then people who pay $25 get 3 emotes. Right now, you guys get no emotes because I don't have any, but that's how it works, is basically everyone who subs gets one emote, and then people who pay more get more emotes, which I think is ridiculous, but that's how it works. That's what Twitch decided.
Well, tis good to see what needs smith.
So I'd like to make the cheapest emote the one that most people would like, because I want everyone who wants it to have access to it and not have to pay a ridiculous amount of money. Yeah, I agree, Darth. I wanted that, like, customization of the sub badge because I feel like there would be a lot of cute things I could do with it with the little shrimp. But I don't see, like, why they would want to limit that to being partnered, because it's only, like, within the specific channel. Like, it's not gonna affect anyone outside of the channel, which is the weird bit. There's other incentives to being partnered, like they have, priority for accessing, like being, displayed on the front page, they have the check mark by their names in other people's chats, there's a lot of other stuff that, they get. Oh, motherfucker. I need so- you know what? I'm just gonna buy all the shards. I need so much stuff. And then I'm gonna buy these, and then I'm not gonna have enough for, to upgrade the next level. It's gonna be like, whatever. Right, it was 2 of these, right?
Ashen one.
But I do like that they did this. Like, I do like that they give affiliates the potential to have an emote to have people use in other channels.
What needs smithing this day?
You don't even know how to shrug. Like that. Wish the black star was the fancy gold star. Someone had mentioned, I saw someone mention doing like a Twitch purple star, which I think would be cool. But I don't really know. I don't know. They just, right now it's just kind of mediocre. I don't have anything! You know what?
Pretty be careful.
Pretty be careful. I'm just gonna use my big soul and just call it a day. Because this is gonna take forever. This is 20,000. I'll just buy extra stuff. So it'll be 6? How many of the shards, I mean the, chunks, large Titanite shards do I have? I have 45. How do I have so few of the other ones then? I have 45 of these! How does that make sense? I have 31 Titanite chunks! And 3 slabs, and I have like none of these. I don't understand where they all went. Please be all I need.
Ashen one. Be sure.
Is that a Yeti? What is that Yeti?
Well,
The loyalty badges might still be there though?
To see ye in
So you
good
just need to
health.
keep being subbed
What
until the
needs
default
smithing
gold star
this
loyalty
day?
badge shows up? I don't know. That's another weird thing, like the loyalty streaks that people have on like partnered streams and stuff are a draw for people to keep subbing to, like people continually. And I know personally I sub to people, like, even my favorite streamers, I'll, like, since I don't make a lot of money, I'll rotate my subs, so I'll sub to, like, 2 streamers one month and 2 the next month, because I only have, like, 10 bucks. Or I have my free Prime subscription, and my, like, I'd pay $5 for 1 sub. So I, like, rotate the people who I sub to. Alright, we maxed it. Now I'll buy some more embers.
Be careful.
But, with the loyalty streaks, that encourages people to stay sub to, specific streamers more often, I guess. I don't really care about any of that, but I did like the idea of having little shrimps by your names for people who subbed instead of the black star. We still Smith Souls? Yeah, I just upgraded the washing pole. Maxed it. Oh yeah, infusion. Thank you, Elliot. Okay.
Ashen.
So it's really not worth it to ever do like an elemental infusion, right?
It's good to see what needs smith.
I never figured that out. So this would be sharp, right? So some dex would be the best. 223 plus 184 is what, 400? Maths. I think it's the dex one. I think I'm starting to figure it out. 100 hours later. I think that's it, sharp. Would infusion do much against Gale, maybe with poison? That's what I was wondering. Like, I don't know how much bonus damage it ends up doing. Versus, like, the flat damage of doing, like, a sharp infusion. If you take a break in subbing to someone, do you get the loyalty streak if you sub again to that person? I don't think so, Chalupa. I never get loyalty streaks to people. I think the only person I have a streak with right now is Retrograde Tom. Because I've been subbed to him like 3 months, but everyone else, I think I just, like, I swapped my subs around too much. Maybe Skin T and I have a streak with. I'm only subbed to 2 people. I demand we get tiny happy shrimp sub badges. I wish I could do that, Elliot, but I can't. You would like an age emote? What would an age emote even be? Okay, what's a gray gem? This? Just a regular plain gem, and then all these other ones are not gray gems, basically. So if I use one of these, I can still, like, coat the weapon with, like, lightning or whatever. Sharp gem lets you keep pouring levels in dex. Okay. Marasame is much longer than the washing pole. Do I have that one? It's too late anyway. I already went all out. Okay, we'll go with this. Boop. We'll give it a go.
Pretty be careful.
Really be careful. We'll do the classic triple katana build. Now we're rocking. Now we're real anime. Oh, that's a long katana. That is a long katana. What's the L1 on this thing? Nothing. Or L2, sorry. Oh shit. Alright, I'm sure there's a combo with this that I'm not getting, but that's pretty cool looking. Oh, I should buy things. Don't want to just deposit the souls for no reason at Gale's feet.
How may I be of service?
Oh, it's Sephiroth's sword. I had never played Final Fantasy VII. You can flagellate me later for it, but I never did, so I know nothing aside from Sephiroth is a dude and Cloud is a dude, and they both have swords, and they're both angsty. That's my summary. Just gonna buy all the embers that I can. Okie doke, let's roll. I just accidentally lop off the Firekeeper's head on the way by. Because the sword's way too long. You don't peak your damage until 80? Oh, with the sharp gem? That's cool. It's good to know. And how's it going, Darkholder? How you doing? Second attack as a parry? Wait, what? No way I'm gonna time that properly if that's a parry. Okay. Here goes nothing. I like how the sheath of the sword is so long, it's literally like clipping through the ground. Did the thing again! He gets clipped on the invisible walls. I kind of want to just go knock Madeira off the bridge. Because I haven't even done that. That's another thing. feel like I'm gonna struggle with just getting him off the bridge. 'Cause he's pretty tanky even when he's just hanging out there. Still hitting like a noodle. Shrimpy noodle. Yeah, I think I was doing more damage with the double katanas. It was worth a shot with this thing. But, I think I was doing more. It's a pretty cool weapon, though. Because I can get, like, 2 of the L2s out with this thing and still have enough to dodge. Oh. Not the run. This boss, at least, is a, I feel like he's a reasonable difficulty for the final boss. Like, Soul of Cinder I was so hyped up for, but he ended up just kind of not being super strong. I didn't really have much trouble with him. You're doing great, Darkholder? Good to hear. New internet connection means great quality watching and broadcasting. Nice. Nice. Yeah, internet is definitely important for Twitch. Especially on streams like mine where I just, like, the bitrate is, like, out the wazoo to try to make the quality better. You finished 2 new paintings? You paint? That's awesome. What sort of painting do you do? I feel like I have a lot of artists in my stream. Which is awesome. Alright, we were doing double the damage. Yeah, 2 attacks. You're not reaching him, get a longer sword. I don't think there is one. Oh well, it was worth a shot. Where are you at in the game, Darkholder? I've been stuck here for like a week. Given I haven't played the game in a week, but I have been stuck here a week. But I know I can do it. And I'm not, like, this isn't making me salty at all. Like, that's what is good about this boss, is it feels fair. Nameless King did not feel fair to me, it just felt frustrating. But this, I know it's a matter of just reading his patterns, which are pretty well telegraphed. At least in the first couple of phases. Thanks for the follow, wherever you are. Oh shit. And welcome. Oh, the greed. It's so real. Just trying to shave your face, buddy! Nope. Keep my distance. I bet this guy smells really bad. He just looks like an old hobo. Is that his guts are like falling out of his chest too, right? Ow. Let's take a look. I can't. Alright, camera. Right into that one. It's gonna be real weird going from playing this game for literally 2 months to playing Metal Gear and not having to, like, do all these crazy, dodges and everything. Reaction time based shit. Unless there's stuff like that in Metal Gear. I'm gonna get punked, because I don't expect it. probably go back to using the Estus ring, actually. I was doing better than I thought. Doing more work. I get so disoriented on the return of the discs. I know it comes back based on the position he launched them, but as the camera is like pivoting and I'm circling around him, it tends to disorient me. Thank you for the follow, Charcoal2002. Welcome to the stream. You do both acrylics and oils on campus, plus silk painting, sculpture, etc. What's silk painting? That's awesome, though. I wish I could do anything artistic remotely. I did photography for a while. You're just starting the drag heap, getting hammered by the big fat tango dude? Big fat tango dude. Oh, the Tangelinites, yeah. Tangelinites. And diamonds are breakable. How's it going? Have some guts? Gatsu? Or like guts, like do guts. The learning curve on the sky patterns become a lot more clear. Yeah, they do. It's the freaking cape though on the way back. And Illuminated Onyx, welcome to the stream. Thanks for the follow. Smells like Axe body spray and corned beef. Why corned beef? Is he Irish? Stereotypes? Forever hobo. It's just forever bozo with a hood and a beard. And like flies around it. Metal Gear easy peasy. I hope so. This cape reminds me of the Bloodstarved Beast in the first phase. Oh yeah, like the Bloodstarved Beast, like flappy ears or whatever. Sometimes it works out for me still. With my dumb dodging. Dumpstered! Oh, that was good. Good run. Solid run. Bloodstarved Beast is where you truly learned how Bloodborne dodging worked? I don't think I ever truly learned how Bloodborne dodging worked. I think I got through most of the game literally by dumb fuck stunning everything with the Ludwigs. And Sparkly, how's it going? How you doing? Forever murder hobo. He's definitely a murder hobo. He's out to get me. I mean, I guess I'm out to get him too, so it's only fair, but I'm not making any progress. I can't get him reliably to the 3rd phase. Maybe you need to do the Desert Pyro Witch set again, Hobo versus Skank. I take so much damage, though. That's the problem. I don't need this anymore, though, right? Yeah, I don't need this. 70%. So we can go back to this. Never mind. I thought it was 70, but it's not. We don't need this. Now we're good. Someday we'll get good. Why does your helmet have a metal dolly mustache? It's not nearly curly enough to be a dolly mustache, Henchums. It needs little curly cues at the end of it. But it would make sense in this surreal nightmare world. All we need is some melting clogs littering the Gale arena and we're good to go. Alright, come at me, brah. I do like my fashion souls though, like I'm kinda happy with this, how this looks, like the red accents and stuff. watching him in this first phase of the fight just keeps, like, reminding me to not slouch. This is what happens when you have poor posture, kids. You end up like Slave Nightingale. Sit up straight. Don't hunch them shoulders. But I noticed during the streams that my posture is fucking terrible at my desk. Oh, that's good. Is it possible that I'm getting worse? I feel like it's possible. Top 10 anime battles. Yeah, this is right up there with the Cell battle and Dragon Ball Z. I don't know what the top 10 anime battles would be. I feel like I haven't watched enough anime, but the end of Gurren Lagann I feel like is probably my favorite anime battle. It is made of metal, that's true. Might be hard to make a curly cube. That helmet looks ready for chewing birdseed. Yeah, we do look a little bit birdy. Big bird. Big burb helm. I like the little plume, though. It's certain I'm getting worse. Thank you, Henchums, for the inspiration. Can always count on you. The same with Nameless? What's the same? Like, I did well and then I didn't? Cause, yeah, I'm feeling it. And T-Shirt, how's it going? Guys, if you don't watch T-Shirt, you should give him a follow. He's a fun streamer. Dark Souls peak, fall... Dark Souls run peak, fall, and then randomly peak again? I feel like mine is more fall than peak, if that makes sense. Oh yeah, T-Shirt, did you end up finishing the game last night? I fell asleep before, the end. Because he streamed kinda late for me, it was like midnight. Honestly though, I am enjoying this fight, like I'm not salty. And I know it's just down to my own reflexes. And healing too close to him. Just making the same stupid mistakes. Apparently I have to heal a billion miles away. So what's the difference with the running L1s, like damage-wise? I never understood that. Is it just a different moveset if you do a running L1? Or is it something else? Because there's rolling L1s, there's running L1s. I feel like the rolling one works so well most of the time. Because I'm trying to dodge anyway. Ow, how'd I get hit by that? He's very similar to Orphan because he's, his swings so much of the time are behind him. And Orphan did the same thing with his, like, placenta skip it. Just swung it behind him. Not the Ron. I think after this I'm gonna go poke at Mandir and see what happens. Because I'm just getting flustered. There's also Freed. And I think I was having this discussion last night on T-Shirt stream with people about how with these games it's like it's the exploration. Was that last night? I'm losing like all track of time. It's the exploration that kind of draws me to it, so when all that's left in the game is these 3 like really difficult boss fights for me, it's just kind of like, bleh. What do... Hey Adana, how's it going? Thank you so much for the host. How you doing tonight? Welcome to Gale.
The blood of the dark soul.
You got locked out of the ending? It glitched into a weird loop and you couldn't get out of it? Did you not have a save to recover from? I hate that about those old games. You got locked out or was it like a dead end? I'm assuming it was just the glitch. Either way, that's frustrating. Yeah, Orphan is tough in Nightmares. I don't blame you for partnering up on that one. And thanks for the raid, Donna. It's nice having you here. It's a very dramatic battle that I'm struggling with, honestly. I'm enjoying it a lot, though. Definitely the most anime fight so far. Although Abyss Watchers were pretty anime. I think I gotta sing the boss music. I think that's what it comes down to. It usually helps. Alright, sometimes it's 3. Sometimes it's 2. Sometimes it's crossbow. Sometimes I get greedy. I feel like it's almost better to be close to him. Maybe not. Maybe I feel wrong. Oh, I didn't even realize that he got me there. I didn't realize he skewered me with it and got me on the pullback. War, how's it going? Good to see ya. Guys, if you don't follow War, you should give him a follow. He's a chill guy. And you stream as well, Idana? I haven't checked out your stream. If so, I'll have to check it out. Was not aware. Freed is pretty anime. That's true. You'd have had to load back to the 2nd hour of the game, so you just watch the ending on YouTube. Yo, thank God for YouTube. Because I don't think anyone wants to, like, slog through the same game all over again. Oh yeah, Crash comes out tomorrow. I was actually, I was actually watching one of the first streamers I followed, who is French. He's already playing it. He just started playing it, so I'm assuming since it's in Europe it came out a little bit early. Must be a midnight release, I guess? Because in France it would be past midnight at this point, right? I'm not sure. But yeah, he was already playing it. It looks fun. I'm not gonna buy it myself, but I'd love to watch you guys play it. And one known as Imp, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. How's it going? Your salty people are already playing it? Yeah, you got that cool emote though. They don't have that. You got that cool emote to spam on all the Crash streams now. You're prepared. I gotta commission someone to do my emote. I'm gonna do a shrimp is fine emote with like my little shrimpy avatar, I think. Like the little burning this is fine dog. So I'll be like smiling with flames around it. I lucked out too, because the prefix that Twitch sets for the emotes, like the fixed one that you can't change, by some miracle mine is shrimp. So I feel like I lucked out there. And it's not just like shrimp or something. Alright, I'm getting clobbered. I said I was gonna go to Madeira and then I didn't. Yeah, just kill me. I just want to move on to a different boss. I'm getting tired of this one. I really wish I'd left some of the exploration part of the game though. Charlie, please. She's just got like, oh my god. She's like sitting at the corner of my desk, like with her paw, like on the corner of the desk. Oh god. Charlie, no. It's weird how Naughty Dog came from Crash to Uncharted then Last of Us. I know, right? Because their Crash is more just gameplay heavy. Like, there's not really a story. Or a ton of story to Crash, right? And then they go super gameplay heavy. Charlie, no. No. just hanging out watching Finding Dory. That movie is adorable. Like, I didn't enjoy it as much as Finding Nemo, but that's still a super cute movie. Charlie. And I've heard good things about Heroes of the Storm, but I never tried it myself. I kind of got burnt out on MOBAs from Dota 2, because I played that for 4 years. I'm not on mute anymore? Nice. I'm gonna go try to bot Madeir. What's the closest bonfire? Is it the one that I'm at? He's on the bridge still. I didn't get him off the bridge, and I don't know what the best vantage point for attacking him is. I feel like I'm just gonna get barbecued. No matter what direction I go. FromSoft came from Armored Core to Souls. Yeah, that's true. They also came from Echo Knight. Which I try to forget exists, because I didn't super enjoy that game. But they did a lot of weird games that aren't really, like, you can't really see the influences very much in Dark Souls, aside from some item names and stuff. Adorable. Very good age. You played 3,000 hours of League? That's up there with my Dota hours. Actually, that might be more than my Dota hours. It's good you're enjoying it, though. It seems like it's less toxic, at least. Closest to Madeira is the shared grave. Okay, thank you. That's what I was looking for. The one near where he was blowing fire. So I'm assuming it's this one. Yeah, I think Overwatch is equally toxic in its own way. I feel like the salt levels go probably Dota, League, and then Heroes of the Storm as far as MOBAs go. Because Dota has voice chat. So you have people literally going like, Suka, Suka byat, davai, 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 like fucking yelling at you in Russian and Spanish, but in League at least they can only type at you. Your roommate plays Overwatch, he yells at his monitor an awful lot. That's about right, if he's playing competitive. I'm gonna get barbecued here. I'm ready. Barbecue my face, please, my dear. My lady, my dude, whatever you are. Whee! Where's his health bar? Ow. Jerk. Oh my, why is he so tanky? Why is he so this isn't even the boss fight. Motherfucking dragon. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is not good. Is this like mini boss, Madeir? Like what? Oh, okay. We got him. We got this, easy. Can't even beat the form on the fucking cliff. Ugh. Team experience is shared, so I think it's a little easier to hide if you're not doing well. That's true, because in Dota, you're up on the scoreboard for everyone to see, oh yeah, you're level 9, while everyone else is like level 16. Oh my God. It's not a good time. And thanks for the follow, Imp. Thanks for being here. I'm a dragon. Okay, I'm a dragon. Yeah, this is fine. The shrimp is fine would be nice here for the barbecued shrimp. That's for sure. Mother, that does so much damage! I have the dragon armor on and it does so much damage. Why? Why? This dragon gives me conniptions? Me too, Diamonds. Me too. And I literally just fought him once. That's it. Alright, so I think I bait out the first fire breath, then I run into the cubby. My person looks epic, thank you! It's a change of pace, because I ran through the first part of the game, like, ass naked. And then I put on some, like, really not very, not very covering clothes. So this is like the first what the? I thought it was safe. This is the first like real armor we've had for a while. But I like it. I like the dragon head. This is gonna suck like a lot. I feel like I need lightning. In before I roll off a cliff. I'll get him down to like 2 HP and then roll off of a cliff. I can feel it. That's just how I am. Oh. Oh, that's lightning. Oh, oh. Brilliant. Thank you, FromSoft. Let's make this boss with huge AoE fucking lasers and fire attacks and make you fight him on a bridge that is about 10 feet wide. That's a fun thing. That's what the people want. Gotta close up shop so you can get the fuck out of work. Okay, Dab, thanks for stopping by. Good luck with closing up. And catch you later if I'm still streaming. I should be streaming for a little bit. Still pretty early. People have to look at stats and extrapolate to rage at you most times. That's true. The less stats, the less there is to rage at. They can't see your KDA. I'll try my deer boss fight twice, then go back to Gale? Probably. That's probably accurate. If I can even get to the boss fight at this point. Is there a better way to get around his fire here, guys? Than, like, baiting it and then running? This guy's like a douche. This guy's an absolute douche. Like, the fact that they make you fight him on this little precipice is so annoying. Because not only do you have to worry about his huge AoE bullshit attacks like this. Oh, that was a double one, that's cool. You have to freaking not roll off the cliff. Get nicknamed? No! That was Shin Godzilla's Atomic Breath. Was that movie any good? I wanted to see it. That's the one that was done by, what's his face from Evangelion, right? I forget his name all the time. The guy that did Evangelion directed Shin Godzilla, right? Because all I saw of that movie was like some really clowny screenshot of Godzilla with like googly eyes that I don't think was, I don't think that was the... Yeah, gist of it. Oh, that's cool. Good run. How much HP did we get down? Nothing. No environmental stuff in my game either. Can't summon the will to finish Madeir. Maybe I'll inspire you to finish it off. Maybe? Chalupa, maybe by my dying so much, you'll be inspired. You'll be like, you know, I can do better than this. And then you'll do it yourself. I don't know if you can arrow cheese him, but it seems like a pain. Alright, Imp, good luck with the cleaning. He directed it instead of Ava 4. What is the deal with Ava 4? Does anyone know? Because I watched the first 3 movies and then was waiting for the 4th one that I thought was supposed to come out in February, and then I haven't heard anything since. It's not like I can even bait him elsewhere. Like, where do I dodge? Where? dodge that. Fuck this guy. Like, I haven't even got him to the actual boss phase. And he just torches the whole ground. He just torches it. Shin Godzilla was good, but they really should make a sequel. They're planning on making a sequel? You came back to- you died? That's a good summary of the past 2 hours of stream. Hang on. Yeah, he keeps delaying it, but I didn't know if there was any recent news on it. I haven't checked in a couple months because I kind of just gave up on it. It made him depressed again? Well, that's not surprising. I feel like it doesn't take much to make him severely depressed. Especially with a storyline like Ava. You know what? I didn't want to fight you anyway. What do I even do here? Fire. And then... I don't think there's resistance to giant fucking dragon death lasers. So we'll keep this one. Thanks for the follow, Korean Jihad. Welcome to the stream. What a name. He'll end it with lots of congratulations, I'm sure. Congratulations. Congratulations. And alrighty, Idana, thank you for lurking. Thanks for being here. And thanks for the little raid. I appreciate it. Appreciate the support, because this has been a trying stream. I cannot get through this game. I may just co-op. Like, I know I can do this eventually, but at the same time, I know it will take me several streams, because it's already taken me several streams. And I want to move on. I stand directly in the beam and wonder why I got hit. Did you not see the part where he torches, like, the fucking all of the ground on the path that I could run to? If you just sprinted at him from the start, you'd avoid his fire breath? I can try it. I don't know if it's gonna work. And hey, Stamina, didn't you say hi earlier? Welcome back if you're returning from somewhere. Or I'm having deja vu. You know an easy strat to kill him if you're at the point of knowing some cheap strats? Is it cheesing him with arrows? Wait. What just died? Alright, well that's good to know that I don't have to, I don't have to wait that out. Thank you for that, because that was making me very impatient. Am I safe here? Nope. Nope, we're not safe. Nope, this is very much not safe. What the fuck? This fight is fucking terrible. Like, this arena is fucking garbage. I'm sorry. Did anyone actually enjoy this? Like, I feel like I'm just fumbling, trying not to roll to my death more than fighting the dragon itself. Like, at least for most boss arenas, you don't die rolling off of the arena trying to dodge the actual boss. Point down at Madeir to win instantly. He'll just crush his spirit. His dragon spirit. Insult him. Where are we going? We're just trying to knock Madeira off the bridge right now, but it's not working. Yeah, I haven't really spent a week on this because I was away for a week, but at the same time, it's just like the game itself. I've been on it forever. And I'm ready for something that is not Dark Souls. This is different. That's cool. I feel like this is a taste of the camera with the boss to come. Oh, thank you. I was fine, and then I wasn't. That was good. That was a very predictive one. It psyched me out into walking off the cliff. Madeira used Dragon Claw and Hyper Beam and Fire Blast all at once. If you like the camera in Dark Souls, you'll love the camera in Metal Gear. Oh no, is it that bad, t-shirt? I mean, at least the bosses aren't like this. I think. Maybe there's a dragon boss in Metal Gear. No spoilerinos. Maybe there's a giant asshole dragon that you fight on a 10-foot wide precipice. I think someone followed. I think I heard an oh my god. Thank you, if so. Oh no. Alright, where does this go? Where does this go? Nope. Can I bait him over here, or does he just kind of like fix himself there and then just spew fire at me? Yep. Alright, we have to be right under his little feeties. If we go over here, we just die. Thanks for the follow, Mort Rouge. Welcome to the stream. Someone has more chips than you don't wish to marry. No one is gonna force you to marry. Don't worry. And how's it going, Tailed Beastbomb? Welcome. Catching your stream for the first time, how's everything going? And also there's a cliff there, thank you. We got cliff problems. It's going well. I've been stuck on this DLC for a bit now, just because I've done all the exploration bits, and now I have Gale and Madeira and Freed back in the Ashes of Ariandel DLC. So I'm stuck between 3 bosses, all of which I've struggled significantly with. This one I can't even get to the actual boss because I'm getting defeated by him on the bridge. So I'm hoping tonight to at least make progress on this. And I was told I could row. I guess that was not the time. At least knock this jerk off the bridge so I can move on with my life. Wait, how does Age have like double your shrimp chips, Elliot, but less hours?
Oh my god!
And thanks for the follow, KKKT Hale. Welcome to the stream. You got through this part by drinking heavily. That might be what we have to resort to, t-shirt. Although I don't know if that'll help with the roll timing. I feel like that might make it significantly more difficult. Alright, we can only run at him when he roars. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Aside from everything at once. Fuck your feet. Alright, I was just glitching through the ground. Are his elbows armored? This is good. This is fine. this mini-boss, this regular enemy, whatever he is at this point in this game before he metamorphoses into an asshole dragon boss. Thanks for the follow, Jay Slates. Welcome to the stream. Oh, admins have infinite sound spam? Maybe. Yeah, that could do it. Are you okay to give hints a tip for getting me off the bridge? Give me another 10 minutes and I'll probably ask for them. But right now I want to keep trying. But thank you for asking before launching into the tips, I appreciate it. You just want to swim in ice water? Do you have a bathtub, Aeon? Just like fill that shit if you do. With ice water. Nice ice bath, sounds like fun. If you're really that hot though, I remember when I was miserably hot. Thanks for the follow, Kings Jones. Welcome. I remember when I was miserably hot back in college and there was no air conditioning, we literally like put wet towels in the little freezer and put them around our necks to cool off. Oh, that was good. That was the run. There's an easy way? Dragon Slayer Greatbow. Does it have something to do with the Dragon Slayer Greatbow? Because that seems like it would be a good tool to use against a giant jerk-off dragon. Think you're past the point of variety streaming? It's more a Souls streamer with a side of random games. No, I know most of my followers are from Dark Souls. But honestly, and like, I don't want to, I'm trying to word this and like not be mean at the same time, but I don't know how to word it. I don't care, because I'm still going to stream stuff other than Souls, because that's what I like to do. Like, I appreciate people who are here for Souls, because I will play the other games, but at the same time, I know myself, and I know I need other games than Souls. I can't always just run directly at him. It's only when he yells at me. But yeah, I really don't know how people just stream Souls unless they're speedrunners, in which case I can see. Because they're constantly trying to improve their runs and their best times and whatever. Ugh! Stop slapping! I do like his kind of spooky space dragon particles, though. Those are pretty cool. Ow. Dead. Oh, cool. Alright. Someone give me a tip. I'm done.
That's it, man.
It's game over,
man. It's game over.
Game over. I don't enjoy fighting on a precipice like this. I feel like it's fucking like American Gladiator when they're like balancing on the like things with their freaking Q-tips trying to bop each other, only I have a Q-tip and I'm fighting a giant dragon. Bees! Thank you so much for the sub! I didn't even know you were out there. How's it going? Oh my god. Guys, thank you so much for the subs tonight. I really appreciate it. And I don't know if I'm gonna update my sub notification thing. But that's what we get for now. I'm so frustrated with this. There's a bee emote! Wow. Bee emoji. Beemoji! There's beemojis. Wait, hold on. Yeah, you're Variety War, so you understand. You're kind of curious for Metal Gear because you've never played any of them? Yeah, it should be fun. It should be fun to watch because I heard the stories are an absolute mess. Which I like. Right for the soul, stayed for the shrimp, thank you. Yeah, I figure, like, with any game, you build your following with people looking to watch you play that one game. And then some people will stay to watch you play other games, and that's fine. Like, I understand if some people only want to watch Dark Souls, because I used to only want to watch Dota for the longest time. So I can get behind people only wanting to watch one game. Souls ruined other games for me mostly. Did you try, Neo, Kate? I heard that was kind of similar, like Soulsy. But yeah, if you really enjoy the games, I can see them making other games kind of seem mediocre. Appreciate the variety of what I play. Thank you, Chalupa. I hope, like, that's what I'm hoping to get with my community, is just like a group of people who like watching a bunch of different, like, weird stuff. But I've been stuck on Dark Souls so long that it's just become Dark Souls. Endless Dark Souls. Okay, your advice is that you don't need to actually dodge anything in this battle, just walk to safe spots. So no rolling. If he uses claws, run away. Okay, I can try that. Hide behind the rock on the left side and bait his forward flame breath. Then run to him and get some hits, then go behind the rock. Oh, that sounds cheesy. I can try that. Bait his long-range attack while hiding behind the rock. Okay. Alright, so 2 people for rocks. So I'll try what Soldark said first, because that's the non-cheese version, and then if I die a couple times, I'll do the cheese version. Because I just want to make some progress. But thanks for the tips, guys. Alright, I didn't run quick enough. Alright, so I'll try not rolling. Shoot, I tried to run, but maybe it's better not locked on. Oh, that's a new one. Alright, this guy's just a douche. And have zero urge to fight him after I get him off the bridge. If the bridge is this bad. How many rows of teeth does he have? He has like a freaking xenomorph mouth. Like 2 rows of teeth just like, oh. Ugh. You don't really like speedrunning either? Yeah, you just seem to play through the games, like, with different builds, right, Kate? And somehow not get bored of them. Oh, no worries for the spelling mistakes. I appreciate the tips, even if there's spelling mistakes. Doesn't matter. And how's it going, JDH House? What console do you play on? This is PS4. Sparkly, I am a Yakuza streamer at heart. Yakuza, I could stream Yakuza endlessly and it would still be a variety stream because that is all the games in one. You got multiple Police Quest fans? That's awesome. You streamed in retro, right, T-shirt, not Police Quest? You get a lot of random people in the retro category. I met a lot of cool people there. Like Jen with glasses and a couple others. Okay, for Souls, stayed for his shoulders and dress. That's the type of crowd I'm attracting, I get it. There's no shoulders tonight, though. There's a good turnout of people. It's nice having people here chatting. Shoulders or no shoulders. Progress or no progress. This is what people want to see, right? They want to see someone rolling off of a cliff several times to a fucking dragon. It's not even a boss. This guy has some sort of tragic backstory that I don't understand. But I don't really care. He needs to die. having a temper tantrum. Alright, I'm dead. It's just like AoE, 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 AoE. I'm too close. Nope. Uh-oh. Jesus Christ! No! Put that away! I don't want your barbecue. It's just the same attacks over and over again in slightly different spots. That's a new one. I'm glad I got out of the way. Is this phase 2? This is like one of those, like, fucking 3 health bar bosses, only it's outside of the boss arena that the first health bar starts. Oh, this one I can run. Before I roll off of a cliff. He's got like 1 HP left. Probably roll underneath that one. Everything about this. Like, am I under-leveled? Why is he so tanky? Why? Are you dead? Can you fucking die now? I literally almost rolled off of the cliff there. Did you see that? I slowly started falling off of the cliff and then I attacked up and it didn't fall. Thank God. Wow, I feel so accomplished. Thanks for the tips though, guys. That helped a lot. But that was pretty mediocre to me. And I got shit for souls. For my time. Alright, let's catch up on the chat. Which powers would you like? Water, fire, wind, or earth? You'd go with water? That's a tough question. I feel like wind would be cool. Especially in this situation, I could've just frickin' shoved him off the cliff with a gust of air. Should have tried your nameless cheese before summoning? What was your nameless cheese? You do retro for almost anything pre-HD? It's tough, T-shirt, because a few of them I feel like you have, you'll have better luck doing the actual category for the games. Like with System Shock 2, I got a lot more people watching under the actual game category than I did in retro. If it's like a cult classic game, I feel like you might have better luck with the actual category. But retro's good for what it is. Thank you for the souls, whoever's dying. His mom fell off of this cliff. Oh my god. He's got like a Bambi-esque backstory. His mom was just destroyed by some dragon slayer hunter. And welcome back, Imp! How'd the clean and go? He's very hungry and is too picky to eat raw human meat. He's trying to barbecue me.
Oh my
So do I just fall on him to get to his... I feel like that's not it. There's probably a better way. Thanks for the follow, Beast Bomb, and thanks for being here. His head takes twice the damage. Well, I'm glad I was plinking away at his feet. Off for a bit? Okay, War, thank you so much for stopping by. And catch you later. Alright, I almost caught up on chat. Climb up on its back and ride it. This isn't Dragon's Dogma. I've heard good things about that game. I saw a couple people on my Steam friends list playing it. How many bosses do I have left? 3. I haven't beat any. I'm stuck. And we're about at the point where I'm gonna co-op, because I just want to make progress. And Puma, how's it going? Good to see you. How have you been? System Shock 2 is amazing. I had a lot of fun with that game. It's another one that I kind of struggled to beat, but it was a ride. Everything about that game was just a ride. I'm assuming I go down here. Somehow, to the very bottom, because I knocked him all the way down there. I don't remember how to get down there, though. Can I just drop? You wish System Shock was in third person? What is that? When you stay far away, baiting his flying dive attack, getting 2 hits and rolling away. That's a good cheese, Darth, but I feel like I would never do that because I don't have the patience, and I would just get way too impatient. Remember that elevator with the side path head there? Nope. No idea. What what bonfire is that from? Elevator with the side path. Was it the bonfire before the church? Like Spear of the Church or whatever it was? This one? And how's it going? Hail Sadaku and Bunnies! Welcome to the stream, guys. You like the oh my god? I had a few people recognize what it's from, which makes me happy. But even if you don't recognize it, I think it's cute. Gonna play all the Dark Souls-like games. I'm gonna beat this game, Puma, and then play something completely different, because I have... Where is it? I have Metal Gear. It's somewhere. That's up next for a complete break from Dark Souls. Gotta run, Darkholder? Okay, thanks for stopping by. Good seeing ya. And enjoy your game. Okay, this bonfire. Popular old stuff is better in its own game category, and retro is better for more random stuff. Yeah, exactly, because stuff like you were playing, I feel like there aren't that many people looking for it specifically, like, oh, I want to watch Police Quest 3, like, sporadically, some night, but if they are the type of people who like retro games, they'll be browsing the category and they'll see, oh yeah, I remember playing this game as a kid, and then decide to watch, which is pretty cool. I really wish Twitch had categories for games, though. It annoys me to no end that they don't. They don't have like a PS2 or whatever category. PS2, like DOS games, anything. To help people find the retro games. Oh, the motion sickness, I forgot, Aeon. Even the older ones do? Without a lot of like motion blur and stuff? You certainly do recognize it. Good. That Azumanga. I gotta go back and watch that sometime. I don't know if it would hold up as well as when I watched it in high school, but that was hilarious. You have the same problem with first-person games? Oh, the motion sickness? Yeah, it's pretty common. Fortunately, I don't have it with games, but I do with, like, rides and stuff at amusement parks. So where from here do I go, guys? I have no recollection of anything, because I've just been chipping away at the bosses. Need to take the side passage partway up. Oh, okay, gotcha. So it's that one. Gotta remember what side it was on. Is it this way? Straight ahead? Oh no, it was there. Thank you. Not this one, the other way. You love the Metal Gear games, Puma? I'm glad that so many people are like those games are great, because I'm looking forward to streaming them now. People have been asking me about them for a while, and the fact that so many people are like they're awesome makes me happy to try them. Is this an elevator? What do I have to do? Or no, this just drops down. The fuck? Gotta go to bed, Beast Mom? Well, thanks for stopping by and thanks for the follow and everything. Catch you later. Get some sleep. Okay, search for illusory wall. Interesting. So they hide a boss behind an illusory wall? Really? That's kind of strange. Big Sombrero! Thank you so much for subbing. I appreciate it. Big Sombrero, I feel like Big Sombrero has been my, my unofficial subscriber for a while now. With the tips every month. But, now he's an official sub. Thank you so much. Thanks for the sub love tonight, guys. And sorry for the sub emote, notification. I just slapped that together impulsively today. Maybe it's over here? Is it in that? This looks like it would be a wall. Nope. It's gotta be in there. Yeah, console categories, right? I don't, like, it's the easiest thing to implement from a coding perspective, but they don't do it. Like, it's not that hard. And they have to have some reason, I already hit that one, for not doing it, but I don't understand. Ah! We did it. But I would love to be able to search for GameCube games. Or PS2 games, or anything that I'm just like randomly in the mood for, but Twitch won't let me do that. Can I walk over here? Philomore's spear ornament. Oh, that's who gave me the bell, right? Or whatever that was? The lady behind the door? What's a spear ornament? Villanor. The spears of the church watch over the princess's slumber, and this serves as proof of their fulfillment of their duty. The embellished gold cloth is woven with crest of young grass. The princess's knights proudly displayed these precious favors, which were most often seen swaying from their identical ceremonial spears. So it doesn't say what it does, but it must do something because it's a consumable. So this was some poor sap that tried to defend her from a deer, I'm guessing, and he ended up like that. That was just there for flavor text. Chio's dad is the best. Cat dad. That whole, like, exchange where the oh my god comes from is so funny every time I watch that. And that's one of those shows they did a good job with the localization for it, because they explained a lot of the Japanese kind of inside jokes to it that people never would have got without it. That's another thing that they did well with that's the thing they did well with Yakuza as well. Is the localization. It's always impressive when companies get that right, because you can really notice when they get it wrong and you're like, like, what is this? What are the fuck is that? I don't know what these things are supposed to be. They're like some weird chimera monsters. Floppy ears. That face. Antiquated plain garb and violet wrappings. Ooh, I got an outfit. Do I get to take the sword? Nope. Never get to take the weapons, just get to take the stuff. Antiquated plain garb is... Where to antiquated garb at? Ordinary garb from an ancient land of sorcery. The gold embellishments betray a faint residue of magic, but this clothing was never intended for battle. When a mission visited the Ring City long ago, one of its younger missionaries elected to stay behind. It was he who became the last recorded spear of the church. Oh, is this... So this is the outfit of who I was fighting, basically. Before I decided to summon in some random schmuck who died immediately in that other boss fight. When the movie The Blair Witch Project came out, you went to see it in the theater with a friend and got terrible motion sickness, threw up all over the place. That sucks, RSJ. I got that from... What the fuck was the movie? Diary of the Dead? I think it was Diary of the Dead. It was one of those shaky cam, like, zombie movies. Do I really have to go down here? Death. Yep. Oh. Oh, we found the boss. Oh, fuck. This is a boss arena. But yeah, I got that from Diary of the Dead, and that was the first time it had happened to me, and I'm like, why do I feel so sick? Like, I was on a date, and like, why does this make me feel so sick? I didn't know if it was just nerves about the date, but it was actually the movie. I had to close my eyes for the rest of it. It sucked. They hid 2 entire levels behind 2 illusory walls? That's pretty douchey. Sub-notification is amazing. Please never change it. I'm glad you enjoy it, Bees. It was just kind of an impulsive thing. 2 things I thought were funny together. Sub-notification's good. In this case, there's an NPC who will tell you where to find it. Oh, the wall. I'll sub when you have an official emoter tomorrow, whichever comes first. I gotta commission someone to do it. I think I'm gonna go with the shrimp head in the- oop, I didn't mean to do that. In the This Is Fine, avatar- This Is Fine emote type thing. Alright, guys. Now for death, but don't give up, skeleton. Do you guys mind if I take a pee break? Is he gonna come, like, jump me before I take a pee break? I think he's sleeping. I gotta pee really bad, and I want my first try to be, like, not shit from focusing on my bladder. So, I'll be right back. I'm making the call. If I die while I'm taking a pee break, though, this will be great. Oops. Alrighty, I'm back. Gotta stop the pretty lady music, sorry. Hope you guys are all beautified. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna catch up on the chat real quick. I can't keep up with the chat tonight. I'm sorry, because I know my gameplay is moving at like a snail's pace. And thank you for the follow, Doublestein, while I was peeing. Pee break follows, thank you. Maybe you read blood pressure instead of air pressure, Puma, because you're just like, you're sympathizing with my blood pressure being out the roof with these boss fights. I'm gonna go play some Heroes of the Storm. No problem, Im. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for lurking. I might try it sometime, but I don't know. I don't know if I have time in my life for another time sync game like a MOBA. Did you get a player for Spear of the Church? I did, Kate, and he was a scrub. He was a super scrub. There's actually a clip of me, if you look in the clips, I think TH clipped it, of me beating the Spear of the Church person. It's pretty funny. Alright. Madeira's weak to urine. Doesn't seem like you crossed the battle begin script line, yeah. Alright. GG on Dragon Part 1 was getting a snack? We didn't start yet, Chalupa. What are you looking at? Something from Yakuza? Yep, that is from Yakuza 0, which is my favorite game on the PS4. And I will be playing Yakuza Kiwami, which comes out the end of August, which is a remake of Yakuza 1. I'm super pumped about that. So popular, might need to implement slow mode. We'll do subs only mode. We'll be one of those streamers. Only cares about the money. No, I'm a little brain fried tonight, and I like to try to reply to pretty much everything if I can, which results in the gameplay being a little slow. Look at this! Oh! Just like charred piles of bodies on the ground. I'm gonna get added to the corpse pile soon, I get that feeling. Get to join the corpse family. Dark Eater Medeer. Why does he eat the dark? Thank you! Oh, it's a camera pulse. Okay. Hi, buddy. Oh, he's fucking tanky! Oh, okay. Hit him in the groin. Okay, get up. That music, though. Ow. Oh, he's gonna charge. Okay. Ooh, no. Stop yelling! I need a longer sword for this, I think. Might have to go back to my, my big old great sword. I was gonna upgrade, like, a lightning weapon. Alright, this seems like a fight we don't want to be locked on for. I'm assuming he takes the most damage on his head and his legs are probably less. I do like his design though, like the kind of crystalline scales he has on him are really cool. But this takes the shit that I didn't like about the Nameless King, like the flying and everything. And the massive AoE bullshit death attacks as well. That's good, we did maybe a tenth of his HP. No. Drive a car out of the car movie, then blood pressure in the wheels would make sense. Yo, Cars
Oh my god!
is a horrifying movie. Is that the boss run? Thank you for the follow. Philgasmic, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Suns. Look at all the deads. I think half of those are your remains. I'm sure I will add significantly to that pile. It'll be a mountain instead of a pile by the time I'm done with this fight. Just be a mountain of corpses. And I had my Dragon Slayer helmet on and everything. I was so ready. So ready. Hit him in the poop butt. I can't reach. I need a step stool. Forgot to bring my step stool. Not as bad as Yorm with the bow yet. I mean, I don't think anything would be as tedious as Yorm with a bow, Elliot. Do you have a weapon for— I didn't do the thing. Okay, yeah, I have the Farron one. Why is that good against him? Is he, whatchamacallit? Abyss as well? He's a dragon, though. Dragon bosses, with one exception, have always been the toughest bosses in Souls? Really? Oh, with the exception of the Ancient Wyvern, maybe? That still took me 2 tries because I'm an idiot. And I plunged, like, off of a cliff or something the first try. I can't remember what happened, but it was painful. And Herxina, how's it going? You're rooting for the dragon. I don't think he needs anyone rooting for him to still demolish me. This sucks that this is the boss route. Yo, welcome back, Dab! You're just in time for Midir in Massault. Midir overrates so many dark. He is weak to the Farron Greatsword. Really? It's a Drake Wyvern? It's a true everlasting dragon. I don't know the dragon classifications in this game. Oh, you know what? Oh, shoot, I should have leveled up the sword, the lightning one. I can do that. This is good against demons, but he's not a demon. Doing good, Herxina? That's good to hear. Nice to have you here. This is it's a pretty salty stream. I'm stuck on 3 bosses. But I'm doing my best, all things considered. This guy's pretty tough from everything I've heard about him. He's so tall too, he's like hard to hit. Oh yeah, this is the weapon. But not the run. Oh, he's got the good Ludwig chomp going on there. Hit him in the beaties. So it still does significant damage if I hit him in the legs. I don't have to constantly aim for his head. Ow. That'll help with telling when he does the AoE attacks. Alright, we're not immune to walking through fire. I did about as well that run as I did the other one. I think the worst part of this is actually the run to the boss, if anything. Midir was pretty tough. Yeah, he is. I get that sense, Dab, just because my inability to, like, hit him, because he's so tall, him flying around the room, the massive AoE attacks, he does so much damage. Everlasting Dragons are the top tier of power in Dark Souls. Oh, lord. So he's kind of just a side boss, though, in this DLC. He's optional. He's not like Gale, right? So he's not the final boss. And Ferris, how's it going? Good to see ya. Midir might as well be a demon. With how evil he is. Like the boss run is more evil than him so far. You beat Pontiff first try with a bow, Elliot? Really? That's awesome. I feel like when you play that bow-only run, like watching the clips you've done of it and stuff, and the bits I've caught of this stream, it's almost like a zombie light gun shooter. Like you're just fighting waves and waves of enemies, just like first person, if that makes sense. Like House of the Dead Overkill or something, those type of games. It completely changes the feel of the game from the look of it. You like this fight a lot, Deb? Any reason in particular? And Benmore, welcome back! He's pretty tanky. This sword seems like it'll do a good job, though. I just have to do a good job with the sword, that's the problem. But it does a decent amount of damage. I like his T-Rex feet. Dino feet, dragon feet. Alright, I tried to hit him in the Achilles. The dragon Achilles doesn't exist. Oh. Where am I? Oh. Solid run. So after this stream, I'll go to the Dark Souls 3 Twitch Reddit and read people's stories. I beat Midir on the first try with fists only. Soul level 1. And then just cry. That's what I do after my Dark Souls streams. Everlasting dragons are sort of like Justin TV, while other dragons are like Twitch. Twitch is making the circle back to Justin TV with all the IRL stuff. IRL is my favorite section of Twitch. I don't care if anyone judges me for it, but I get more entertainment out of the IRL section. Just like as far as watching random streams goes and not watching streamer friends and stuff. Because you find the weirdest assortment of shit on there. Like I was watching one girl, like her whole shtick is basically she drinks beer and hangs out with her pet ducks in like a kiddie pool and just talks. That's her whole stream. And then there's all these people in weird, like, anime Meidu costumes and stuff with creepy anime heads, too. Everything about Madeira is epic. What do you think the hardest is, Soldark? Thought that was the run, Big Sombrero. I tickled his toes. That's about as far as I got there. Alright, he always starts with his shit from the looks of it. And he runs here. And he turns around, every now and then I get barbecue. Nope, nope, nope. Hit him in the buzz? Hit him in the gams? Nope. Madeira used tail whip. I like that his legs aren't armored, so I can still do chip damage at him. Because with Nameless's bird, wyvern, whatever it was, he barely did any damage if you attacked his feet. I was at 80% HP, and he tail whipped me, and I died. Oh boy. So far, the hardest for me was Nameless. Hands down, it was Nameless.
Gross! Gross!
Grind Yarnum, thank you, Age. Thank you for the pro tips. Ice Witch and Bullman killed you more than anyone else? Yeah, they're pretty tough. I still haven't got them either. I'm stuck. I need to beat someone. Someone, anyone, sometime soon. What time is it anyway? Oh, got more time. anyone claiming to beat him easy on a blind playthrough is either lying or in the top 1% of players. Or they got lucky. Yeah, honestly, I'm just proud of if I can beat any of these bosses on my own in any way possible at this point. Because I've never had any sort of, like, innate gaming skill, and I've never been the type to play a game to the point where I get really, really good at it, so just beating it at all is an accomplishment to me, as far as these games go. Oh yeah, elevator boss. Let me know when you're okay with suggestions for this. I have an idea. Okay, I'll let you know, bees. I'll let you know. I will say that many think Midir was designed to be fought solo since his health goes to god levels if you bring summons. Oh god. Yeah, I can only imagine how tanky him and Gale must be, just like obscenely, like giant freaking meatballs of health. And I don't find that enjoyable. And then your summon dies, and then you're stuck with that. Thank you for the follow! Whoever you are, I can't see. I'll check after, but welcome to the stream. Welcome to Midir. Welcome to the struggle. Alright, when I get behind him, I think he does the tail whip pretty reliably. I will say that I'm pretty sick of massive AoE fire attacks in these games. There's a lot of them with the bosses. And outside of the bosses as well. I actually just noticed his reflection in the water. That's pretty cool. Headset disconnected. Oh no, not my headset. Alright, the feet seem to be the place to be for the most part. As long as I can avoid the tail whip, because it gets me down from like full HP. If there's a way to stagger him. Seems to have a reasonable blind spot underneath him. He tends to swipe at you, but you can, I'm sure I can get the timing down for the dodging. Definitely better not locked on, though. Alright, that one I think I just run towards, oh, lord. Just want to see your face, too. Not. I'm gonna run to the side. Oh, Lord! Just want to try to get to his face, too. It's kind of a waste, but... phases. I went all out with the TLC. Yep, here we go. I'm dead. Hey, I got to hear the music change. For 2 seconds before I died. I probably could have just ran out of that and waited for him to channel it, and then ran back in. You watched Kate co-op versus Gale today? It was tight. How many people did you co-op with, Kate? I feel like I just would get so frustrated with his HP. Hate the lock on Madeira camera is so annoying, yeah. I definitely am having better luck with it not locked on, because then I can just kind of wail at his feet, but when you lock on him, it constantly is like trying to target his head, I think. Or like his core, and sometimes that just causes you to whiff the attacks more. The final boss in Dark Souls is the camera controls. Yeah, it's got the Shadow of the Colossus problem with big enemies, for sure. Are there any games that you guys know of that do that well, like camera with big enemies? Because I feel like that's a common problem in games with, like, bosses on a large scale, is that they don't know how to handle, like, a small player character and the boss at the same time. It's a hard thing to program. Yeah, we did get to phase 2. We did. I don't know if I can do it again, but... Wow, you fought it with 3 people, Kate? How much HP? Oh, they got one shot because it was New Game Plus 6? Yeah, I forget that people can get summoned into, like, new games that they're not really ready for. That's kind of weird to me. And then just get one shot. That's rough. At least he's very different from Gale, so if I get tired of fighting one, it's a completely different type of boss to fight. Big stompy dragon. To the more agile Gale. I seem to do the best with like mid-sized bosses though, I think. I gotta figure out the cone on that fire. Oh. I think the tail whip attack has killed me more than any of the other ones. I don't see a tell for it. It's just the fact that I'm behind him and he decides to turn around at some point. Monster Hunter was fine with big enemies? I've heard good things about Monster Hunter too. That's 3DS, right? You fought him with a friend with high intel, he had no desire for another camera fight. Yeah, I don't blame you, Z. But it does seem like a cool boss, like I'm not super frustrated with him yet. It seems okay so far if I'm not locked on. But I can see how having some, like mage lobbing lightning at him from a distance would help significantly. Melee seems rough. You had to use mouse and keyboard when fighting a dragon boss. In Dark Souls 2, couldn't keep up with the gamepad? Really? I thought that mouse and keyboard was a lot harder than gamepads. At least for Dark Souls. Oh, you're doing dried finger runs with 3 summons, okay. I know some of those words. I don't think I've used any of the dried fingers. So I'm not super sure what they do. They let you summon more people, or? Alright. Oh my god. Seems like the safest spot to be is is mostly by his thighs, except for this one fire attack. Thank you, H, for the hugging. So how did I do so well last time? Whoa! No idea what happened there. You're back, Elliot. Welcome back. We've made 0 progress. Not a surprise. And Isaiah Thomas Green, welcome back. You get a $50 gift card on Amazon. What should you spend it on? I'm assuming Celtics jerseys would be up your alley. I would suggest probably not spending it on Dark Souls 3 Ring City. Dark Souls 3 Fire Fades for PS4. Just means no cooldown on being invaded and can be invaded by 2 people at the same time. Okay, gotcha. So kind of like challenge mode for yourself. For the PvPing at least. Whack him in his stupid face. I can't reach his stupid face. Like I said, I need stilts. I need platform shoes. I need a boost. Someone pick me up. But yeah, $50 on Amazon, I would totally buy a video game. This is like the perfect amount to buy a video game. I would highly recommend Yakuza 0 if you're in possession of a PS4. You can reach face? Yeah, occasionally. Very rarely. It's like the other stupid dragon. He's just tall enough for me not to bop him in the face. Maybe if I use the glaive. Because it's got the chop. Stupid one, I gotta figure out the chrome without getting tail whipped. There it is. 0 way to dodge that 1 minute's AoE, as far as I know. Because I can't dodge to the side, I can't dodge forward. Maybe I can iframe through it? I just need to not be there. How did I get to the second phase before? What was I doing? No. You go for some dried fingers right now, you're hungry? I feel like they need a lot of ketchup. Or some sriracha or something to make them tolerable. Cestus time? No way. Would not even be able to reach. I feel like this is the weapon. This has been the weapon for a lot of bosses. I should have upgraded this too. This looks pretty cool. Or I could get a big dumbfuck like Drake killing weapon. Like this. But I gotta upgrade it. And I don't know if it would be significantly better at this point. Yeah, because the devs should be paying me. They can pay me with a free copy of Yakuza Kiwami. They can pay for my pre-order. Alright, I'll do a couple more runs on this one, then I gotta wrap up. I'm just like, I'm dead. Good run! I was gonna say I want to make progress, but I haven't. So it's frustrating. Bloop. I'm actually surprised that's the first time I died to that ladder. Ladder boss. Ladder boss is like a primitive elevator boss. Before there was elevator boss, there was ladder boss, and then somewhere along the way it evolved into an elevator. This is kind of both, because it's an elevator into a ladder. You gotta back up all the time on PC because of hackers, that sucks. There was a really good deal on the Dark Souls PC version on the Steam sale. I was tempted to pick it up, but then I realized I probably won't do another full playthrough for a really long time after this. But I'm mostly curious to see how it feels to play in 60 FPS versus 30. I doubt it would make it any easier on me, but it might feel more fluid.